Calcutta is one of the many cities in India that suffers from poor access to grid electricity. With over a third of the population of Calcutta residing in slums, this leaves thousands of people without a stable supply of electricity. As a developing city with an increasing population, young children make up a large percentage of the population. But unfortunately, Calcutta also has a high illiteracy rate due to low incomes and inaccessibility of basic commodities, which includes lack of energy supply. The problem that millions of people face in Calcutta is that there is no sustainable light source for children to do their homework at night. Current methods, which include using kerosene lamps, are dangerous, inefficient and harmful to the environment. As a result, children are forced to drop out of school, which in turn increases the illiteracy rate in India. Our target users are the deprived children of Calcutta aged between 5 and 14 years, who simply have no means of completing their homework due to the lack of a safe and cheap light source. However, at Team Infinity, we also thought it would be a good idea to produce a product that could be used by the millions of people around the world who have no access to electricity. Our team brief was to develop an off-the-grid energy solution that will provide an individual child with 3 to 4 hours of light to study in at night in a safe, simple and sustainable way. The main criteria that we wanted our design to abide by was that it has to be safe, sustainable, cheap, simple to use and robust in structure. Our solution, the Envirolite. So what is the Envirolite? It is a 21st century lantern that incorporates both solar power and a wind-up dynamo. It consists of 3 LED lights and is made from locally sourced recycled plastics. It is capable of producing 30 lux of light for 5 to 6 hours if it is fully charged. Knowing the importance of portability, we limited the overall size of the product to 10 cm by 10 cm by 15 cm and kept the weight to a minimum of 700 grams. We also incorporated a backup battery to ensure the product has its anticipated lifetime of 40 years. Why use solar? Solar power is the most accessible and most powerful form of energy in the world, and in a place like Calcutta, the sun is bright enough to charge the device for a total of 10 months in a year. In the diagram, the parts highlighted yellow represent the solar components of the device. But what happens when there is not enough sunlight to charge up the device, such as in the monsoon seasons? Well, that's why we decided to incorporate a backup dynamo, where 15 minutes of winding could essentially light up the device for 3 hours. In the diagram, the part highlighted red represents the dynamo. The part highlighted green shows the LED system. The best bit is that it only costs £2, which means it is affordable by most, if not all, in Calcutta. At Team Infinity, we believe the Envirolite is feasible, viable and desirable because it provides a cheap, safe to use, long-lasting and effective lighting device that solves a huge problem. It provides a solution that enables children to complete their homework. But it can also be used for a variety of other things by the millions of people around the world who simply have no access to electricity. The Envirolite by Team Infinity.